Hi, welcome to Your Business, Your Rules. I'm Kat LeBlanc. This is the podcast for people who want to start and grow an online location-independent business so they can live a life of freedom and choice on their own terms. Welcome to episode 14. What if your income goals scare the pants off of you? Well, what if they do? So let's talk about this. We all want to dream big in life, right? And probably make a lot of money. And we're encouraged to. In some ways, we've been encouraged all our lives to do the next thing and have goals, right? When we're kids, we all look forward to growing up and wonder what we're going to do in the future. I wanted to be a pilot, which is actually a terrible idea for me. And I wanted to see the world. We're generally striving through our lives in some sense until we hit the workforce. Then sometimes we keep striving there and then other times we don't, or we just plain hate it. I'm pretty sure as soon as I managed to land a good job overseas, I then started scheming about how I could work it all out so I wouldn't have to go to it anymore. Not that I hated it, it just didn't seem like the best path for me. We strive in other areas of our life too to find a partner and to tick all the other boxes of life that are important to us. Then at some point, we're solidly into adulthood. We lose our childhood wonder and adult life can seem kind of tough. It's no longer full of possibilities like it once seemed, and that is often the point where we start to wonder if we're kidding ourselves with our big dreams. So what is possible? Can we start and grow our businesses to these amazing income figures? I believe we can. We absolutely can, but unlike childhood life where amazing gifts can just show up on birthdays or Christmas, now our big dreams come at a cost. And that's the part that scares us. If you're already going for your big dreams, that is truly amazing, and I'm sending you lots of respect and love. If you aren't or you aren't yet, it's most likely got to do with two words. Opportunity cost. The loss of alternatives when one alternative is chosen. And the more you have set up in your adult life, the more you potentially have to lose by making big changes or being an outlier. At least that's how it appears to us, right? So if you're thinking you'd love to earn $1 million and you're totally up for doing that, there will be another part of you that says, will my friends still like me? What if people think I'm greedy? What if I am greedy? What does that mean? How much risk am I willing to take? Should I maybe do something else? What if it fails? Will my family think differently about me? Will I be expected to pay for everything? What if that means I can no longer go into town with no makeup on, etc., etc.? And all of a sudden, while you want the big dream, the big money, or whatever it is, there's a lot more going on. You have friends, a place where you live, family, the status quo. Do you really want to rock the boat quite that much? The bigger the numbers you set yourself or the bigger the goal, the more it can appear that you have more to lose as well as to gain. It's far away and who knows what kind of changes will happen between now and then outside of the exciting stuff that we already know we want. So here's my suggestion. Have a big vision, but small and more immediate goals. Whoa, did I just say set small goals? That sounds totally lame. I know, right? So we're always conditioned to think big, but think of it this way, or let me share my experience. If I think about this in my own life, when I've set myself a huge goal, my emotions go from excitement, enthusiasm, then to waning enthusiasm, then into resistance, dread, denial that I'd said I wanted that in the first place, and finally feelings of disappointment. Whereas if I've set a goal which is a bit of a stretch but is possible, I've been able to see the finish line, feel good about it, hit the goal, and then set the next goal. So what if your income goals that you've set for yourself really do scare the pants off of you? Have that number or big dream as the bigger vision that you are heading towards. Then set smaller in between goals. You've probably heard that we overestimate what we can do in a year, but underestimate what we can do in 10. Think about it that way. You probably don't need to be an overnight success. There truly aren't many of those, and most of them had massive growing pains to get there so fast. Have that big vision, set smaller goals, and go at it a little more gently. That way, you give your emotional and physical world time to catch up and grow into the bigger vision. When I started out, all I wanted was not to have to go back to work, and then my aspirations grew from there. Now I have income goals that really do scare the pants off me, but I'm attacking them with in-between goals first. So what does that mean for you? Have the big vision. Then set yourself slightly scary stretch goals in between before the big, scary, pants-scaring goal. That way, you're working your inner psychology to your advantage and proving to yourself each time you hit one of those smaller goals that yes, you can do it. And you're taking those stepping stones towards that bigger goal, the one that you're really aiming for. Like to learn how you can start or grow your own business and hit your income goals your way? Take the Your Business, Your Rules online business archetype quiz at catleblanc.com/quiz. That's all for this episode. I'm looking forward to talking to you next week. Thanks for listening to Your Business, Your Rules. I'm Cat LeBlanc. If you like this show, I'd love you to subscribe, share, and leave a review on iTunes. And if you'd like to continue the conversation, head over to my website at catleblanc.com. Until next time.